Climb the ladder and keep going. Never give up. Never give up. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Oracle of the Future. I am the Oracle of the World. Welcome. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell button so that you can be notified when I upload. Like and comment down below. And I do appreciate if you guys do share my videos to spread my content out there in the social media world. Okay, it does help. Okay, so let's get started on today's video. I also want to point out to you guys, if you are new here, what we do here on this channel is we climb up to our ascension, which is our higher self. Okay, through enlightenment, through truth, through understanding, through clarity, through confirmation, okay, that I provide here on my channel. So we're going to talk about Jack and Jill today. Okay, this is a channel message that I channel. Okay, if you guys do not know, this is a children's story. Okay, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Jack and Jill. It's a very popular children's story. It's like sort of like a nursery rhyme kind of as well. So the story goes like this. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up Jack got, and home did trot. As fast as he could caper, he went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper. Okay, so I believe there's different versions of this story, but in actuality, when I channel this, it's like something about Jack and Jill going up the hill, meaning there's like a couple, or I feel like Jack and Jill represents like a twin flame, soulmate, or something like that. But I know in the story it's like brothers and sister type of thing, but I kind of getting this is different. They're going up the hill, so it's like they're climbing up the ladder to their destiny, to a certain point in their life. The pail of water, the well, I feel like the when they was climbing up the ladder, the well represents them trying to, it's like their reward. I don't know why I'm getting that, but something about their reward, their trophy, their blessings. Okay, the whole purpose of the story is Jack and Jill climbing up the ladder, climbing up to the well to receive a pail of water. But in this channel message, like they are trying to receive their blessing, their reward for something. Okay, however, something took a turn. Jack fell and he hit his head and he hurt his head, and Jill went after him. She tumbled right after him, or something like that. Either she went after him to like help him, or she fell as well. They tumbled together. So I kind of gave something like falling out the path, or something regarding Jill. Jill decided to move on. Like the original story is like Jill decided to move on without Jack, due to Jack not understanding Jill. Okay, so about, you guys stay with me here. Jack and Jill is like based off some type of story, okay? But I feel like there's an original story to here. Jill is meant to go off on her own. Jack was meant to go with her. However, Jack did something that kind of like, it's like the universe or divine or God, whatnot, stepped in and blocked Jack from going any further. And so Jack fell or tumbled. And Jill was surprised by Jack's actions and his choices. So she made a decision. Basically, the decision was up to her. Did she follow after Jack and help him climb back up the hill with her, or did she move on forward? So it's like a some type of connection here I'm getting. I want to pull some cards here. I channeled Jack and Jill, but the way that I channeled it, it was something good. But now, today, it's like the vibration is off. I don't know if it's like something I don't know, like someone's trying to block this connection. I feel like Jack and Jill represent a twin flame or a higher connection. Okay, they are very important. Okay, and I'm getting that was not this was never meant to happen. Jack was never meant to fall, as well as Jill. They were always meant to climb up the ladder, climb up to that wall, and receive their pail of water, meaning their trophy. Okay, together. That's the original story, but it's about the story that has been written. It's asking. Jill was never supposed to go after him. Okay, like it's about Jill is very important, as well as Jack, but Jill is like the most important out of the two. But I'm kind of getting there's maybe like something is meant to occur where these Jack and Jill characters, beings, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, are meant to be together. Okay, this is something that is meant to happen, manifest. There is a Jack and Jill character. There is a Jack and Jill couple. Okay, they are like Jack and Jill. Like they're very close in age. They may be very youthful. They may be destined soulmates or destined twin flame. Because I know in the original story, Jack and Jill was like brothers and sisters, I believe. But this couple is, they may be close like siblings or not, but they're like actual soulmate, like a deep connection soulmate, like a twin flame. I'm kind of getting that because I'm seeing swans. When I see swans in the reading, I know that's a twin flame connection here. Okay, so they are meant to be together. Okay, they are not meant to be separated, because when they go up, the higher the rewards for the both of them, not just for one person. Okay. Something about movies is important in stories. So Jack may be a storyteller as well as Jill. They may write stories to children. I believe Jack is I believe Jack may work with children, or it's like something about children here. They may be very youthful in age, because I'm kind of getting something about youth here, or they work with the children. Okay, so that is significant. This is how you know this message is for you. If you are working with children, or you have a youthful spirit, okay, and your twin flame has a youthful spirit, okay. Both of these people have a useful spirit. Like no matter how old they are, they act like children. Okay, I'm not seeing like immaturity. I feel like they're quite mature for their age. It's more so like they live life in bliss, very childlike. Okay, so it's like something's meant to occur. Like, you know, in the story Jack and Jill, Jack fell, he hit his crown, whatnot. Something's meant to occur, like a tower moment here, to lead up to this connection. Okay, and when this tower moment happens, the connection is going to unfold, or it's going to be revealed, or it's going to begin, something like that. And when it happens, there's like a transition, a shift in the story, or there's another part to the story that hasn't been written. Oh wow, I kind of get like a feature, like a future love story. This is the future. It hasn't happened now. It hasn't happened in the present. It hasn't happened in the past. It hasn't even immense yet. This is something that's meant to happen in the future. Like I'm getting like Jill may be someone who, I don't know, I'm seeing Jill as somebody, and then Jack is quite, I see Jack is very handsome. I'm seeing that, very like charming, alluring. This person may be meant to be in movies, seen, because that's how beautiful they are. Okay, I'm seeing the Black Stallion here. There is an anime. I know you guys like anime. Yeah, I channel messages on anime as well, from anime. I'm kind of getting anime here. I'm trying to see what the name of this anime is. Hold on. I'm going to look it up so I can make sure. But there's like an anime based off this love story, okay? Like to the T. So this Jack person may look very studious. Okay, remember I said they're very mature for their age. But like if you get to know them, they're very childlike, very youthful. Okay, I'm kind of getting something like that. They even may look very young. They may be older, but they look so young. Okay, I'm getting that. So about the youth, but I'm also getting like this Jack and Jill character they're gonna be close, okay? But it's like they have this like under like a deep understanding of each other. Like they may pick on each other, okay, not like in a bully way. It's more so like a fun way, like how children, get along and interact, like something like that. Like, you got a big forehead, and this person said, "Oh, you got a big head." Just funny little names and stuff that are like it's like a game. You guys love to play games, okay? So like this couple is like a Jack and Jill character, but like, I'm kind of getting this is something much deeper than people realize. Okay, there's something that you don't understand, or you don't. This Jill person may not see Jack as her soulmate or divine counterpart. I don't think this Jill person even realized it. No, I'm not getting that at all. Like they. Jill is going to be transforming herself. Like, I don't know, Jill's like really focused on herself. Jill's not worried about this Jack person or any type of connection or anything like that. Because this is all the future. Like, Jill is focused on self. Okay, and everything else can kiss Jill. Like, Jack. Jill is not worrying about Jack. Okay, Jill is worrying about herself. She's already trying to climb up the hill by herself. That's all she's thinking about is her and that hill, and she's going to get her reward. However, Jill is meant to go up that hill to get her reward with Jack. Okay, so something about, although Jill is like focused on self, she don't realize that she's meant to meet this Jack person, okay, so that they could go together. However, in the story, we see that Jack falls. That's the part that's really interesting to me. Jack does fall. It hit his head. Oh, it may not be not insignificant. I'm not getting something significant. It could just be a smaller injury. Jack may hurt himself. I don't know, like a stumble, a fall. I'm kind of getting though, like this is the future connection. Like this connection is going to develop over time, but I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like slow, like on purpose. Like things always happening to like slow down their growth. I don't know why that is. It's like to slow down. It's like time is still. It's like they have to like be still with each other, if that makes sense. They have to be present with each other, like, because Jill is on the fast track, like, oh, I want this, I want that. Jill's focused on self. Jack may not be like that. However, Jack doesn't realize, like, Jack sees something in Jill, okay, but not in like the bigger like not even that. I feel like Jack doesn't know what to do. Jack may be a little shy here, or not shy, but like Jack may not know how to express his feelings. Okay, Jack may not have felt whatever he's feeling for anyone before. For some reason, he's feeling that for this Jill person, and he doesn't know how. His reaction is like, he likes to pick on Jill. Okay, so Jill may not see Jack as a love interest. She just may see this person as a friend or something and nothing more, but not realizing this is someone more. Jill is dealing with a lot anyways. Like, yes, she's focusing on herself, her trying to gain her reward, climbing up the hill, but Jill is sad about something. Something happened in Jill's life, so she's sad. She's really hurt. It may possibly be depressed here. Okay, like I'm seeing like a black cloud over Jill's head. Jill may be upset and hurt here, or depressed. It could have been some type of loss here. But Jack, this could be a heartbreak that Jill is dealing with, like a breakup. Okay, it was probably like a hard breakup for Jill. Jill is hurt. And Jack is meant to come into Jill's life at that time to heal Jill, broken heart. Jill may not believe in love anymore. May not believe in love. So this is a love story, okay? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, which is their reward, their blessing. Okay? I know it's kind of like saying like, what? But anyways, I chose this message, Jack and Jill, because again, there is a real life Jack and Jill. Okay, their story is like Jack and Jill. They are like each other to the T. Like very youthful, very childlike. They are destined soulmates or destined twin flame. Like they have a deep soul connection. Okay. They may act like siblings, like you know how siblings like pick on each other. I kind of gave that type of dynamic. Let me find this anime, because I feel like this anime is like represents this couple. But yeah, Jill is dealing with heartbreak or some type of loss, or it could be both, loss and heartbreak. So Jill is sad right now. Jill is definitely sad. Okay, let's see. Okay, the anime is called Maid Sama. Let me see what's the English version. That's the I guess that's the Chinese version or Japanese version. Maid Sama. Kauchu wa Maid Sama. Okay, let's see what it's called in English. Okay, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called Kawichi wa Maid Sama. Okay, it's a very good anime. I did watch it a while back, but kind of getting that anime represents this love connection. Okay, as well as this Jack and Jill story. It was very weird how I channeled this. It's like Jill's going up the hill, okay, which is a good thing to go up the hill, all right. However, Jack is meant to go with her, okay? But I feel like Jill's gonna go through something, like I said, pain, heartache, her heart is broken. She's going through some type of loss, and a heartache at the same time. Pain. Okay, so this is a healing connection as well. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you. Please like, comment down below your thoughts. This is the channel message of Jack and Jill. There is a real life couple that are like the real life version of Jack and Jill. Okay, they are meant to be together. They are meant to, I guess, climb Jacob's ladder or rise up in status together, or something about they're meant to do, like they're meant to do something together. Okay. One cannot have that reward without the other. So that's why when Jack failed, Jill went after him, because she can't get that pail of water or that reward without Jack. They have to do it together. Okay, so something about that as well, togetherness. So this may be a divine connection, like a twin flame, where they share a purpose, and their purpose cannot be realized until they have to do it together. Okay, they have to understand what their purpose is. Okay, and I'm getting that's what it is. But it's a very interesting story on how I channeled this and how this is all going to play out. But I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you.